This one I'm like, okay, maybe we can do something, because like these pants I got.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna wear these
Urban
with.
Schmoutfitters.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, okay, maybe with the
a
brown
black
shirt
t-shirt will always look good with those pants.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Always.
I got a few of those.
Yeah.
I don't think I have too many of those. Ugh. I don't know how people buy basics. You know?
Yeah.
It's like colored shirts that they can layer and shit.
Yeah.
I
don't have any basics.
can't do it.
This is as close as I have to a basic, and it has bare ears.
Oh, very good.
So.
Taco shells aren't really bready. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Listen, the addition of more bread
Is never bad.
Anything is never a bad play. In my opinion. In my humble opinion. Thank you. My sister called me a furry and made me really self-conscious about wearing this hoodie for like a year, but then I got over it.
That's like not even like, look, I know furries.
I know.
That's not, you're good. You're very good.
They're really cute.
That is not furry adjacent even.
Yeah. My good friend Alice bought the same one in pink, and so we have matching ones. But the black is I definitely wear mine more than she wears hers, because the black kind of goes with everything.
Yeah, it's just cute. Not even furry.
I
know.
Claire! You wretch.
Ugh. God, I need a massage, dude.
I think that every fucking day of my life.
Isn't that shit like covered somehow?
Yeah, it should be covered in your healthcare, at least like 3/4 of it or whatever.
Yeah, should think about that. I have you know those like oversized onesies? I have one that's like that but a bear. Yeah. That was my
Halloween costume.
That was my Halloween costume for a few years straight.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, easy. Didn't have to think about it at all.
We love it. I think so.
I think so. That sounds right.
My mom talks about that all the time. She's like, get a massage while you're still on health.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if it's, you might need like a note of some kind. Don't you, like a doctor's note, or am I making that up from Seinfeld I watched a day or two ago?
I love that you're watching Seinfeld. Like that, just it feels right in my soul. Fun. It like really feels correct that you are watching Seinfeld.
I needed in hindsight I should have started it forever ago. Because I've needed a mindless show, because like you know I've had I've done that 70s show already. It's Always Sunny. We've been through. I needed something I could just put on.
Yeah. And Seinfeld's
at night.
It's
perfect.
For that. It really is a show about nothing.
And in a world where everything is happening all of the time.
Yeah.
A show about nothing is a safe place.
Mwah.
So I'm living for that these days. All right, shall we get our boy to trauma dump on us?
Yeah, let's do it.
I would like the trauma. Tell me, boy.
Tell me, boy.
Tell me, boy. Tell me, boy.
The PS5 speaking to you from inside your brain. Yeah. Yeah, yep. I'm like, let's read a story about these two characters kissing again. Another one. I love it. How many times can I read about men kissing and have it be the same, but just a little to the left? Fake dating. There was only one bed.
Two cakes.
Two cakes!
What's that? Is that a...
Yeah, it's like, oh man, my cake looks so similar to this other person's cake.
Oh.
And someone else is like, ah! Two cakes!
There you go.
Yeah, it was so transcendent. But I do blame my Night at the Museum obsession with the fact that I read fanfiction high, and it like really hit me. Like it like
just, yeah.
And that changed the course of my whole 2021.
I need to see my boy.
I need to see my boy. That's so funny. You want to see the picture I just saved?
Yes.
Hold on, let me put my brightness. It's Data saying, I come to see my boy.
This is it. Judgment Day.
Jesus, starting in.
The rapture has come.
The rapture hath come. Oh God, sorry, I forgot about Von Karma.
Oh.
Till right now. I had a week of bliss.
Today, things are gonna get settled at last. A lot of things.
How many things?
How many things?
How many things?
What, are you getting settled in Edgeworth's home, maybe? You haul it.
Among others.
What? Why?
Warg!
Wait, what did you said among other things? Among Us, that's what I... Okay, we're good, never mind. What's the big idea?
What's the big idea?
What's the big idea, huh?
Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder.
Oh, we're on edge.
Oh, we're touch-starved, huh?
Yeah, well, that too.
I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday.
True, we got fucking tased. I forgot we got tased. Holy shit, it's all flooding back to me.
Oh my god. Forgot about all of this.
Yeah. It's amazing what a week will do to you.
Literally. It's worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday.
Yep.
Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick.
Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edgeworth is looking glum as always. Hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard.
Whoa! What are you doing? Sorry! I'm sorry! I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back. Maya!
Maya.
These men are too touch-starved for you to be going around giving casual affection like this.
You can't be casually touching shoulders like that.
No!
Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge. That's your sister.
Gross. Can't believe you! Disgusting! We are scientists here!
So are biologists. The human body is an amazing thing. Yeah, no, you're right.
She's caught me off guard.
Make like a capacitor and discharge.
I love that.
Yeah. We came back, baby.
Bring it back. Right. Good idea.
Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out.
I love the idea that she got tased and now
she's just like I am Electro Man. Casting bolts like Zeus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll let Maya have that power. I think that she will use it irresponsibly, but in a fun way.
It's what she should do. It's what she deserves. Whoa, yeah, pal.
Uh-oh.
What's gotten into that girl? Detective Gumshoe. Especially since Phoenix doesn't seem to be charged. Morning, Mr. Edgeworth.
Good morning.
How did it go, Detective? Have no fear. As promised. Hold on. Pal, have no fear. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock I got in the way in, I feel pretty good.
Wow.
Electrotherapy. Electroshock therapy. It's spirit meter things say charge like a battery. Yeah. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. That has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember. And I'm gonna prove it. Let's go there now.
Let's go there now. And then Phoenix passes the fuck out. Ugh. That'll never never stop being funny. Every time it fades to black, I imagine Phoenix just like, ah!
Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. Hi, Salem. Oh, you're so cute. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready.
Right. Very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence.
Understood.
He's always so like, yeah.
Judge, like...
Judge's like, oh.
Judge... I bet you Judge...
Judge wants that dick.
I bet you he got that dick last night. I bet you that's
They're
what
in bed.
This is about. Is that Judge, like,
they're in cahoots.
dominatrixed him so hard last night that it's, like, carrying over into the morning.
He's giving me that look. That look.
That look!
Come on. Don't be awed into silence by everything he says.
That's just what being gay is like. Sorry, dude.
Very well. Mr. Foncalma, your opening statement.
Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary.
I'd like to examine. Like, I'd like to study you. I'd like to examine you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very well.
I'd like to examine him on the cross.
Hello? I'd like to inspect the holes in his side.
Yeah.
Please bring the witness into the courtroom. Oh yeah. Bring us your old man voice.
Oh my god.
Bring him here.
It's okay, I'm really like
Flemmy,
so it'll be good. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness.
How could I forget?
He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake, from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity.
Witness, why did you run away yesterday?
Objection! The witness was not running away, as he will now testify.
Oh yeah? I see. Very well. Please begin your testimony. Wakey, wakey.
God, okay. I'm really sorry about just leaving you yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. Went to buy some food for Polly, see? Figured if I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. Man, I need one of those motive things, right?
We'll run that last line again? I don't think it picked up.
I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as it is.
Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? Oh, examine him on the cross? Was that the joke?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
Thank you.
Over my head. It's too
All
smart.
good. All good.
He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm gonna prove it. Why'd you do it? Why'd you leave it? Who are you?
Who are you? What's going on?
Are you sorry? You're not sorry.
You're not sorry. I don't believe you.
I'd call what you did running away and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger.
in danger.
No.
Nah. Do you want to move that mic a little closer for my Von Karma? Yeah. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions.
Crimes?
Crime time?
During this Von Karma's party? Get down. Where do you see room for you? Where do you think you fit? There's so much shit everywhere. What do you do it? Crazy. Alright.
Too much crazy.
Too much crazy. It's relaxation. Stop screaming.
Stop screaming!
My hair is so loose. Oh, Lord.
Need that gorilla grip.
Yeah. Okay. Did you read?
Yeah.
Okay.
As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony.
He sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do. Von Karma and Yana Yogi. You weren't?
I wasn't running away or nothing.
Then why did you leave? Can I ask a question?
He's just about to say why. Is it so hard for you to just listen when someone is talking?
If I sat quietly, Edgeworth might be guilty in 3 minutes. Quality food, hey?
Look at that profile shot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Food? You know, stuff you eat. Oh.
Well, Polly's a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France. They only have them in the big pet shop downtown.
But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack?
Well, kinda got lost, you see.
No. She stands right where I can see her, and she's like, I'm good. Hold on. I'm gonna do crimes. That's what she sounds like.
That's her voice?
Yeah. I'm gonna do the best crimes. Crimes like you've never seen. Why do you keep saying that?
I know for a fact that if my cat was a human, he would be a bimbo. Like he would literally.
Oops. No, you're good. I just need to make it to the long shot mode.
Yeah. Precision snipe.
Yeah, exactly. I got a 360 no scope.
He would sound like a West Hollywood gay.
Oh yeah.
I know this for a fact.
Weeho.
My cat.
Yep.
Dirk being like, ah. He is like,
I'm coming through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also like him being crazy is like a West Hollywood gay at the club. Like,
oh
my
yeah.
god, let's do shots.
He's a woo gay. He's a woo gay.
He's a woo gay.
Yeah.
He takes after his mother.
Ah.
I read that.
Okay.
The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes.
Not what you want in a witness.
Yeah.
I say.
When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack. The love shack.
Back to the shack. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's gonna believe that. Hi, are you done with crimes?
No, she's just bringing the crimes over here.
Yeah, you're gonna do local crimes?
Local crimes.
Instead of international?
Crimes to the community.
You're a local menace now? Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. So he was lost. Please, Your Honor, come to your senses.
Come to your senses.
Got nothing to do with the incident anyhow. You sure?
Are you sure about that?
You're a witness. You have a lot to do. You've lost your memory. You've lost much of your memory. Is that correct?
Yup, it seems like it.
then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident?
Oh.
True. Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, You know exactly who you are.
Be who you are for your pride. The witness has... Sorry,
Bring it back now.
that was too much of a whiplash for me to not laugh. The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. I'm obsessed with how many people lie, just straight up lie on the witness stand in this court. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof.
Grr.
Grr.
How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old codger's head? That's impossible. I don't think he even knows what's going on up there.
No. I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please continue.
You need one of them motive things.
Sure you don't got a motive?
I think you got one.
I think you got one.
How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right?
Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright.
Repeat it, bitch.
This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible.
I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends. Don't bang that gavel. Oh? Might I say something, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past, or lack thereof, into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case? Yes.
Yes.
Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case, and no motive. Both of these statements are lies.
Okay, Socks and Sandals legend on the caretaker.
God bless him. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, there is a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying, unless...
Unless...
Or are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor. I know him. Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, I know him. Ha! 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 Now, this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So, who is he?
Who? Don't play dumb, Font Karma. Mr. Wright, please tell us this witness's name. I mean,
duh.
Duh.
Finally an easy one.
Unless we're being played.
I fucking hope not.
I hope not.
He's not my DILF, Gregory Edgeworth. I know he's not my
He
DILF.
can't be.
Not my DILF.
Hashtag not my DILF.
Hashtag not my DILF.
His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff. Yogi? That name seems familiar. Oh! Yanni Yogi! From the DL-6 incident. The very same. It figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. But what does this mean? Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man, this witness, is Yanni Yogi? Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court?
Birth certificate, I don't know.
This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof.
Could have fooled me.
Literally. It's a clown court, Your Honor.
This is a kangaroo court.
And mind, allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory.
This is it.
I love playing Von Karma.
I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here or right now, then I've got nowhere else to go.
Nick! How are you gonna prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi?
It's okay. It's actually quite simple.
Fuck.
Apartment complex?
I actually find it quite simple.
Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingers on the file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. Easy. I see. That makes sense.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Huh? 1 second. Sorry.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright.
Why?
The witness has no fingerprints.
Did he fucking burn them
That's
off?
not suspicious
That's
at all.
not suspicious at
Not
all.
suspicious at all. Thank you.
On no fingers?
On no fingers?
All 10 digits? Fingerprints gone?
Fingerprints gone? Interesting.
So no fingerprints?
Of course, every normal person
Every normal
has
person,
no
yeah.
fingerprints. Every normal, non-suspicious person just doesn't have fingerprints.
Okay, let's see what kind of alibi he has
Let's
for
take
his
some
no
dental
fingerprints.
records.
Yeah. What? What? No fingerprints?
Burn them off in a pasta incident.
Yes. I swear to God. Oh, okay.
Oh, you Batman villain! Batman villain ass!
Fell into a vat of fucking...
boiling acid!
You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant.
A pot... the boiling water, the pot... I touched it with all 10 fingers at once. And I just...
They sizzled right off.
Right off.
A deadly pasta incident.
I was lucky to survive.
Yeah. How do you remember? How do you remember?
Good point.
I burned my fingers working with the stuff, yep.
What? Yogi, you sneak.
Sneak.
You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past. If that was possible, I also would have no fingerprints.
Yeah.
The pasta incident.
The pasta incident.
Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity.
We're just gonna slide
We're
past
just gonna
this?
well, he has no...
Judge is like, uh-oh, you got me.
The man says he has no fingerprints. I don't... What do you want? Sorry.
Sorry.
Move past it. No.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright? It seems that the case has been decided, no?
Oops. No, oops. All no fingerprints.
Oops. Yeah.
No. I know what happened. I know everything. I'm different.
I don't think that's true, Phoenix. There are a lot of things that you don't know.
Like plants.
Like plants and art.
I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose.
Do it for your boy. Do it for your boy.
There has to be another way.
There has to be another way!
You want to stop Safe from getting that stone on?
No. There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is.
Yeah, because they're all dead.
No
How
one.
convenient.
Yeah. Nick, what are we gonna do?
I didn't even consider that he might have erased. Why would you?
Why would you consider that's a fucking crazy thing? That's a fucking crazy,
That's a crazy thing. I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do?
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief.
You know? Not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad fucking idea.
You're joking, but like...
But
like, you know.
What if...
Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Unless. These are the ... dots of unless.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Wait a second.
Cross-examine his parrot.
I'd like to call it the stand.
I'd like a bird.
A bird, Your Honor.
What is it, Nick?
No, it's okay. I'm well versed in bird law.
I'm screaming. No. You're not going to.
Your Honor.
I can't.
The defense would like to take Mr. Fun Karma up on his proposal. Take Mr. Fun...
Take Mr. Fun Karma? That's my job.
I do that. Take Mr. Fun Karma up.
On my proposal?
Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot.
This is... Where is Charlie Kelly when you need him?
Straight up. This bird needs a lawyer.
Yeah,
Charlie
the
Kelly.
country's best bird lawyer.
Order. Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma?
Need you even ask? This is a farce. I object.
Why? It'd be fun. Have some fun.
Have some fun.
Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Mr. Von Karma.
That's a joke.
I was joking. It was like I was kidding. I have a right to do so, to do as you suggested.
I thought you were kidding. I thought it was a joke.
I wrote it in my diary. Veronica made a very funny joke today.
I laughed at it later that night.
Yeah, you shouldn't have made the joke. Sorry.
Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest.
What?
Oh, word?
Of course. Should you go through with this and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences.
Well, look, if DL-6 can call in a medium, I can call in a bird.
I mean, that is like, can you imagine being the person who called a bird
and then
to
lost?
court and then
Yeah,
lost?
that'd be rough.
That's embarrassing.
That's quite embarrassing.
That's quite embarrassing.
He's gonna have to move.
Yeah.
Get a new job.
He's gonna have to go into witness protection
Yeah,
at
sure,
this point.
yeah.
Like, new identity all around.
Nick, this is crazy.
What else have we got?
Well, still want to go through with your little game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm calling the bird.
I'm fucking crazy.
But I'm free.
But I'm free.
Let the parrot take the stand.
That's a screenshots of all time.
Print screen. We got him.
We got him.
Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor. I'll do it.
I'll do it.
You think I won't? I will.
This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard. You suggested it.
You said it. Came out of your mouth, not mine. Fun Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so. Bailiff, bring in the parrot.
Oh my god, I would
If I
kill
could
to see
see
Edgeworth's
face,
reaction.
oh my god. Like, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Are you fucking kidding?
He literally is going like this.
I'm gonna go to
Like,
jail because of a bird.
I don't know my lawyer. I don't know anyone here. I've never seen.
Sorry to
any of
this
these
man.
men.
I've never
Sorry
seen
to
this man in my life. I can't believe I'm about to go to jail because of a fucking bird.
Honestly, me.
That's quite a bird. Yeah. Please tell us your name. Name. The witness is ignoring me. It must hurt to be ignored by a bird.
Actually, I find it quite pleasing.
I find it quite... I would love to be ignored by birds.
I would love to be ignored by birds.
Very well. Witness, who is your owner? Please testify for us. It's not gonna just...
I hate it looking dead on at the camera.
Do it again. Yeah.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Screaming.
Really?
Screaming.
Hello. Hello. Wow.
I love this game. I love this game.
Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far.
That's true.
Yeah. Very well. Begin your cross-examination.
And no lies.
No lies.
No lies.
Right.
What are you gonna do, Nick?
Well, it only we gotta say the phrase. We gotta say the past phrases.
Yeah.
We gotta say the magic word. I don't know. What do we do, Maya?
I hate that his eyes are red.
Maps' eyes can be red too, and it's fucked me up. I don't like it when they're red. Are you sure? Hello, hello, Squawk. Are you sure?
Say the passcode, DL-6.
Yeah. Witness. You can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere.
Don't talk to this
It
bird
doesn't
like it's
know-
a human. It's a bird. It's a bird.
It doesn't understand complex syntax of the English language. I want you to testify.
Phoenix, this is so embarrassing.
Maya, you talk to her. Maya, get over here. Talk to the bird.
Right. What do I say? Have we forgotten something?
Was that the one that was...
Yeah.
Okay. As I recall, 2 days ago.
If they've reprogrammed the bird... Polly! Have we forgotten something?
Right? Don't forget DL-6. Right?
There it is.
Remember how much that rocked?
Yeah.
That rocked me to my core.
If I can get Polly to say that here, that'll prove that the caretaker had something to do with the DL-6.
Polly? Have we forgotten something?
Don't make me be a liar here. Don't say psych.
Hello. Hello. Right?
They reprogrammed the bird. That's not what you're supposed to say! Forgot! Something we forgot!
Hello. Hello. Right?
Uh-oh. It's not working, Nick. She won't say it.
This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it?
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Something the matter, Mr. Wright?
This is unbelievable.
What a circus.
What a fucking clown show. He's dressed for the occasion. I have to say.
Literally. Why don't you run back to your tow truck? Mater Fred.
Oh my god. Go fuck your truck.
Go fuck your truck! How about that?
How about that? I'm losing it.
Stand Mater Fred, it's less problematic. That's like my favorite thing in the whole world. I think about that all the time.
God. Wait. Don't tell me Fawn Karma expected this. That's insane. That's what I'm saying.
Oh
like,
my
are you serious?
God.
Are you shitting my dick?
Are you
That's
shitting my
insane.
dick?
What? He couldn't have retrained the parrot. Could he?
Von Karma looks like the kind of person who knows
He
how to
would.
work with a bird. He looks like a bird trainer.
He looks like
Looks like he
He
looks
look-
like he collects
he look-
exotic birds.
he looks like he works in a circus and birds.
Yeah.
This part actually makes me really sad because Fawn Karma tased Phoenix and Maya probably didn't hesitate to be violent.
Oh.
Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we'd forgotten anything? Word? Witness, you're here to speak. You must speak to me.
Speak to me.
Frankly, I can't believe that you're speaking to the parrot. Well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her. We need to show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi.
I guess we try a different word, a different phrase.
Ah.
Witness. Yeah, okay, we did this.
Yeah.
What's your name? What's the safe
Let's
number?
try what's your name?
Okay.
Why not?
Maybe I should get her to say her name? Sure, she didn't do that before, so at
Yeah.
least...
Polly! What's your name?
Polly. Right?
Mr. Wright, I think we've established that the parrot is named Polly. Well, yeah, but now it's on the record. Does this have anything to do with her owner's identity?
I don't know. Sure. Yeah, because his wife is Polly. Yanni Yogi's wife is Polly.
Yes, it does.
Brain. Huh. Fascinating.
I didn't remember. Hold on. Let's go quickly through.
Let's
I don't
get it
remember
now.
shit. Right.
It's the DL-6 file. Because his wife committed suicide after.
Tapped to the bed, blend of murder. You're trapped in the Polly. Yes, okay. We didn't even look at the record. She just fucking pulled that out of the many wrinkles. The wrinkly brain on this bitch. It's insane.
I love remembering pretty much useless information.
Oh, last time. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Okay, yeah.
You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity. Then show us this proof. Nick, don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far?
Listen.
Listen.
We're not here to answer questions of who is the caretaker.
We absolutely are.
We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is... Dragon! The DL-6 case file.
That's quite a large file you have there.
Yeah.
Which page is this proof on, then? Toi, bitch. Show us, or stop wasting our time.
Very well. Mr. Wright, please show us the page. Where in this file is the information connected to this parrot's name?
Suspect data.
Suspect data. It's on the suspect data page. This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide. See?
See?
Indeed it does say that, yes. What was his fiancée's name? Polly Jenkins. Polly. Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her.
It's very circumstantial evidence.
It's a bit of a reach.
It's a bit of a reach. Yeah,
I see.
I guess that's possible. That's all you can say.
It's like, sure, maybe.
I guess, maybe. Bah! A mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix.
Maybe I'm fucking your I don't know.
I refuse to believe this man has ever fucked a woman.
On what grounds? Look at him.
Look at him.
I mean, I don't know. With a fit like that, and eyebrows like that, and a brow ridge like that.
I'm not saying that women are not attracted to him.
Right.
I'm saying that he is so misogynistic that he is gay.
I see. He canonically, well,
Oh.
he has a granddaughter, so you're
I refuse
wrong.
to believe it.
Wrong.
Wrong.
She's
only 7 years old.
Indeed. Alone, it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. Oh, jeez. We would need some other corroborating evidence. Where am I going to find that?
Nick, we're getting closer. One more. If we can just get one more piece of evidence.
Right. But what? Very well. Witness, you may continue.
But we have to ask her the other question.
What was the last one?
What's the safe combination?
I don't know if that's it.
We can try
We'll
it.
try it. We'll see what happens. I mean, why not, right? Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe.
Huh? The safe? Why?
Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay?
Holly, what was the number to the safe in the shack?
1228.
Well, it's a date.
The date? I said that too!
Did you?
Yeah!
That's crazy.
My, what a reckless parrot. Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker.
Actually,
What was the
it
bit?
does.
Where was the date mentioned? 1228. It was. Oh, it's the date of DL-6.
Yeah. Yeah!
1228.
Bro.
Apollo. Actually, it does. Actually, it does. That's
love when
why
he
I
looks
had
like
her.
that.
That's why I had her say it.
Of course. Phoenix. Ha! Ridiculous. How can the number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is?
I think I'm gonna keep playing fast and loose with Phoenix's voice.
I love that for you. Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity?
I'll give it to you one more time.
Give it to me one more time! The DL-6 case file? What is this obsession you have with that case?
Well, you see, they're very intimately linked with the case right now.
Mr. Wright, where in this file is something relating to that safe number?
Case summary, huh?
Yeah, baby.
Theater Major Phoenix doing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it.
It's on the case summary page.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why I started talking.
The case summary?
Specifically, the date on which the deal.
No! I literally watched the TikTok that you made where you made Shapiro Zagreus.
Yeah.
And I can't believe that you've brought this around again to inflict it on me.
Call back. Specifically, the date on which the DL-6 incident occurred.
The date of the incident? December 28th. Why, that's today's date. 15 years ago.
Statute of the limitations.
And the number on that safe is 1228.
Ah!
He used the date of the DL-6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him.
I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates.
Bah! This is not tangible proof.
Daddy, can I have your credit card? I got.
Money, please!
Money, please.
Money, please!
I love the. Go on, dude. This is really good. I like this. I like this line. This is a good line.
I set my ATM card's number to 0001 because I'm number one.
What's
I'll lock that info away.
What's his first name again?
Manfred.
Manfred von Karma. He was number one. That's SpongeBob for you. Yeah.
There's a bit in a Star Trek episode where Picard turns into a child.
Mhm.
Don't think too much about it.
I'm not.
And he has to find a way to talk to his right hand man, who he calls number one because he's first in command after him. And so he's number one. And so he gets into his room by saying that he's his dad. The officer is the captain's dad, and so he's like, "Let me in, I want to see my dad." And they're talking, they're secretly, and he goes, "Thank you, number one." And the guard is like, "What?"
Wait a damn minute.
And Picard has to go, "'Cause he's my number one dad." I think about that all the time.
Save.
Sir Patrick Stewart, It wasn't him, but it was like his character.
Yeah. He's my number one dad.
And they have like the most awkward hug where they're like, we're family. Insane.
I gotta go looking for it.
It's so good. You have to watch it. It's called Rascals. It's in, I think, season 6. So fucking funny. So funny. It's a banger.
Why is 0001 in red?
I don't know.
It's interesting.
This has nothing to do with a date. Nothing. But now we know your ATM code.
Fawn Karma said, I'm different. I don't use dates.
Yeah.
That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here.
This is a mere coincidence. That's all.
True, that is a possibility. However, 2 coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me.
What are you saying?
Summon the caretaker of the boat shop.
Immediately. Summon him.
Summon him.
Create a circle. With some candles.
Love.
Witness, tell us your name.
No name.
Wait. This witness, he doesn't remember.
This is a no-name brand man.
No, it's okay.
Huh?
What?
I've accomplished. You know what? No,
it is different. Yeah.
I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done. Nick, he looks totally different.
This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. His final form. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting. For 50.
Oh,
Get out of here. It's alright. Acting.
Cut to the sprite.
For 15 years.
Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court.
Kind of a gilf now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court.
Order, order. Yanni Yogi. So was it you who killed Robert Hammond?
He
He did. It's kind of fucked up, really. It's a little bit fucked up.
And tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death.
Yes. It was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiancé, my social standing. Then, this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets.
Wait a moment. Revenge? Against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean?
I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
There you have it.
I love that he had beef with a 9-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Honey, let that shit go.
Pond Karma, where is Mr. Yogi?
Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession.
Then, the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is
innocent. In this case, at least.
Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand?
Show him to me. Show him to me!
There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case. So I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections?
I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything?
Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty.
That's what I like to fucking hear. Woo,
I like
party!
to believe that that's not just for us, that confetti is actually falling in the
party
courtroom.
poppers, like in the gallery.
Yeah.
Woo!
That is all. This court is adjourned.
What?
Did someone just say objection?
It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means... No.
Miles!
You were 9!
Miles!
Edgeworth?
Your Honor, I object to your judgment.
Miles, you were 9!
Miles, you were 9!
You were a minor. Gumshoe is the one who made...
I
On
love
God,
that. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love...
Tasty. What do you mean?
I'm not innocent at all. As we've heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But... revenge for what? Nick! Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty. He's going to tell them he was the murderer in the DL-6 incident. He's going to tell them he killed his own dad.
Uh-oh. What do I do?
Raise an objection. We can't let him go to jail.
Not my boy.
Not my boy. Shut the fuck up.
The judgment has already been passed. I object to Edgeworth's outburst.
Come on, Karma, you fucking bitch. Didn't something like this happen yesterday, too? Oh, fuck, it's true. I believed a certain witness raised an objection after a guilty verdict was passed.
That would be Larry.
We must hear this new statement. We must hear Miles Edgeworth.
He's right. We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out.
You stupid idiot.
Can you not be an edgelord for 1 second?
On God.
For 15 years, I've had a recurring dream.
First conscience, I think.
A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know. It wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer.
You mean in the incident where your father died?
From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer, the criminal in the DL-6 incident, it was me.
You were 9.
You were 9!
And, like, oxygen deficient.
You were... It's fine.
You're good.
Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL-6, the statute of limitations of which ends today.
Again, though, you were 9. I don't think you're going to jail.
Fine, dude. The culprit is me.
Why did he...
It's Phoenix! Daddy, chill.
Daddy, chill. You were 9.
Order. This is certainly unexpected. The defendant, declared innocent, is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitations runs out today. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this.
Just let it go.
Let it go.
Bah! It's obvious.
We're not here for this case, so... Doesn't matter.
We hold a trial right here right now.
Bro,
Other
go home.
people have to use this courtroom.
I'm sure the scheduling is very, you know.
I can't. We try this man for his crime of 15 years ago.
Of when he was 9?
When he was 9?
What are you gonna do? Send him to juvie as a 20-something-year-old man?
Literally.
I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned.
Bro, I can't. This is what happens when men repress their feelings.
Just go to therapy.
Just go to therapy, King. I'm sorry, right? I've wasted all your effort.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you killed your dad?
It was an accident. I didn't want to believe it myself, detective.
You just go to real jail as a 9-year-old?
But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished.
What kind of self-flagellation?
Yeah, please go to therapy, King.
Go to therapy.
Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances. That's simply not true.
You're an oxygen-deficient
There is,
9-year-old.
like, manslaughter, first degree, second degree. Murder, that's not true.
That's not true.
That's not. You are a lawyer. You should know
You're
this.
good.
You're good.
Wow, this is crazy. Just crazy.
Not in this universe. Yeah, I was gonna say murder's murder in this world.
Nick, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh. I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready.
Your case? For what?
Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove Miles Edgeworth is innocent.
That's love.
That's love.
Like, that's
the power
love.
of gay love.
What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it.
Are you kidding me? There's no degrees.
I mean, the court's run in 3 days. Like, it's, you know.
I'm very glad I don't live in this universe.
He confessed that he did it in court.
I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare.
What?
It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me.
Right.
I know something you don't. I know something you will never.
I'm screaming at how much this man loves Miles Edgeworth.
Now then, I would like to resume our trial.
Judge, Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examining. The statute of limitations on the DL-6 incident runs out today.
At what time?
Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book.
It should
Don't
be
just
very
admit
conventional,
that.
yeah.
Don't just admit that.
It should be very conventional for you to...
I see. Does the defense have any objections?
No king.
No, Your Honor.
I think.
Yeah. Fun Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you?
You give him way too much credit. I would believe that Von Karma's also low-key flying by the seat of his pants.
I mean, he fucking reprogrammed the bird.
He did reprogram the bird.
Anything's possible at this point.
That's fair.
Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand?
Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecuting attorney. He did it right off the bat because he knows.
Yeah.
He knows how much it hurts when people don't.
True, yeah. He's dealt with so much bullshit on the stand. He's like, I can't.
I'm different.
I'm different. I have to be better.
I have to be better. Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth,
Mistakenly.
taking one more DILF out of this world. That's a crime that can
Indefensible.
never be forgiven.
We have to protect our DILFs.
Is this correct? Gregory! It is correct. Then testify about this matter to the court.
When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but only if I can get it to work.
Please, please. That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot and a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all. He threw the gun, then he didn't pull the trigger.
He didn't even, like... You're good, King.
You're good, King.
And until now, you thought this memory was a dream?
We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events.
These things aren't hermetically sealed, but that's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Bah! The same claim Mr. Yogi has made.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sorry, I just remember that he became a lawyer so he could talk to Edgeworth.
True, and now we're talking.
And now we're talking.
You went to the courtroom. Oh, yeah? You know the drill. Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
What was the trial your father was involved in that day?
I don't remember things very clearly. Only 2 things. I know my father lost, and that Mr. Von Karma was the prosecuting attorney. Wow.
Oh.
Mr. Von Karma, you were handling that case?
It was 15 years ago. I don't remember the details.
That was when Edgeworth pointed out the problem in Von Karma's evidence. An earthquake. Tell us about your trauma. And how did that make you feel? So, there were 3 people, including yourself, trapped in that elevator.
Yes. Myself, my father, and Yanni Yogi. We were fine at first. But then as time passed and no one came to help.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
Can you pass me my water over there?
Yeah.
God bless. Mercy buckets.
No problem.
What did you do then?
I was a 9-year-old boy at the time. What could I do?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was scared, trembling in the corner. But then...
Tell us about that. What was it?
It was a gun. A pistol. I assume it was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi's. The safety must have come off when it fell from his holster.
It's a pretty bad safety then.
Yeah, I don't...
Like...
And you picked it up. What happened next?
Did you know it was a pistol when you threw it?
I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous. But the air was getting so thick, I panicked. So you're saying that you threw the pistol at Mr. Yogi? I was in a daze.
Sorry, 1 second. A single gunshot. Oh yeah. The gun fired once?
That was a thing, wasn't it?
True. There were 2 shots.
There were
There's not
2
one
shots
there.
or something.
You may fire once.
Yes. I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. That gunshot and that horrible scream.
The scream. The scream.
The scream.
What was it? Can you do it for us now?
Imitate it.
Imitate it. To this day?
Yes. I can practically hear it now. I doubt I will ever forget that scream as long as I live.
There it is. It is? One part of that testimony clearly contradicts the evidence, but I don't know what it means. I'd better find out quick. Well, what do we have
What do
in
we
here?
got?
Yeah. Ballistic marking from the hot scene. Blech.
Ah!
In the window,
Came
yes.
from outside!
Interesting.
And then, check that shit again.
District course, elevator, oxygen deplete, time of incident, no clues. Very good, trapped
Murder weapon was fired twice!
Yeah.
That's it.
Twice in the window. Okay.
I think twice is a good first bet, and then when he's like, where did the other gunshot come from?
Yeah, the
then we
winder.
can show the winder.
Picked up, threw, wanted to fight, moment, gunshot, single gunshot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did he nut on this line though?
I don't know.
Because this is the one that I feel like gets presented to.
Mm-hmm.
So shall we?
Yeah.
Just one?
Just one? Just one, King?
Wait, what page was it on? The second?
2.
On victim data.
Yeah. Are you sure about that?
Are you sure you're the only one? You're the only.
Nice.
Nice. Are you sure you only heard one gunshot?
Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came.
Oh, I see. No.
No.
No, Your Honor. Unfortunately, you don't.
Actually, you don't see.
Actually, sis, you don't.
You don't.
Look at this file one more time. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony.
Love. You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you?
Eh?
I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on.
What is... There's 3 pages.
There's 3 pages, King!
You're done.
You're done!
Good God. Yes. Victim data, we said.
Yeah.
Yes. Look at the victim data in this file. It says it quite plainly. The murder weapon was fired twice. 2 times.
2 times. Can you count?
1, 2. Miles Edgeworth only heard 1 gunshot. Yet the murder weapon was fired twice. What's up with that? The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So, who fired the remaining shot? Who did it?
Who did it?
Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot? Perhaps.
Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. This evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when that second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. Okay, that's
Not
kind of
bloody
a good point.
likely.
Oh.
Huh?
I was gonna say, that's kind of a good point.
Well, not with the hole in the window.
Not with the hole in the window. There's no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident. Yeah, there is.
Yep. What?
I see. You do have a You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard.
I mean, but like, look, the problem with that though is like, if it could have been fired the day before, it's like, how far back can we tell when a gun is fired?
That's true.
Because like, can I tell if a gun's been fired last week?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't know how that.
I don't know
tech
how that works either.
But I feel like that's, I don't know.
Murder was fired twice, as we heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time.
A boy!
A boy. Do you have any proof that the other shot fired had something to do with the case?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you proof.
What? Impossible.
Now, Mr. Foncomma, save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show us your proof. Do you have evidence that the second firing with the pistol is related to the incident?
Yeah.
This-
The wind dart.
The wind dart and the wall, and the blood drips down his balls. Look at this photograph.
The graph.
Give me the finger. This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. I can see that the victim lying there is Gregory Edgeworth. This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it.
So, let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired? Where?
Your Honor, please get a clue. Open your fucking eyes.
Open your fucking eyes, Your Honor.
You got eyes? Use them.
Use them. Give me that fingy.
Give me that fingy. Try finger butthole. It's I think what it is I think it's an Elden Ring thing where like you can leave little notes. It's like kind of multiplayer in that you can leave little notes for other people in the game.
I love that.
But I think you're like only allowed to use like certain phrases and words and stuff. So people figured out how to say like try finger, try like TRY, butthole, like B, but also the hole, but like try finger butthole.
Wow. I love that.
The game puts a lot of emphasis on fingers. I don't know what that... You, like, collect fingers and shit? I don't know. It's weird. Yeah. That should be obvious. The contradiction is here.
Here.
Right? Here.
I see. A bullet hole in the door.
We're so smart.
Yeah, look at us.
Our minds.
The number of creases collectively in the brain?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Judge needs glasses. Get him contacts.
King, you gotta get your prescription checks.
On God. Your Honor. Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol. Yet, there is also a bullet hole in the elevator door. What's up with... We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired that second shot.
Order, order, order. Order. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
It's simple, Your Honor. Simple, really.
Simple, really.
At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other hit the elevator door. For air, probably? Maybe? Let some air in?
Let some air in.
Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else.
Mr. Wright? But who could that someone else be?
The murderer, of course.
I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the DL-6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page.
The case summary. That's on page 1.
Yeah, King.
Yeah, there you go.
Look what is written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene.
Okay. And?
If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene.
Fired out.
He does have a point.
That second bullet has never been found. Check the elevator shaft right now.
Right now, we gotta go.
We gotta go.
Yeah,
Field
we're in the
command.
building.
Yeah.
We just gotta go down the hall. Maybe it's there.
Yeah.
In the wall. They painted over it.
Landlords.
The landlord special. Just paint over that bullet
Paint
hole.
over that
Close
bullet.
it right up.
Why? Because the second bullet does not exist.
Then explain hole.
The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son.
He didn't fire it. The, floor fired it or
Yeah.
something, you know? Rest the floor.
That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth.
The hole?
The whole?
Show hole?
It was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the door.
Well, it's a bullet hole.
It's a bullet.
So it was definitely a bullet.
It was a bullet,
A
though.
bullet made the bullet hole. It's in the name. There's a reason it's qualified with bullet and then a hole. Think about that.
Think about that, bitch.
Order. I will have order. Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly. That the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Miss Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked the second bullet. Is it?
I don't think it's that unlikely, actually.
In this judicial system, it seems pretty likely.
So, all we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. I praise the judge.
Oh, yeah? Oh, you do?
I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter.
God. How did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? No. What
No.
made that hole?
What made the hole?
The bullet hole.
It's a bullet hole.
A bullet hole. Dumb. Have I been wrong about this whole incident? Hole?
Hole? What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection?
Straight up, let's just go down the hall. Let's take a look. I'm sorry, Maya.
What?
It looks like I was wrong.
Nick.
If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing.
No. But you said you'd do it, Nick. You said you'd get Edgeworth declared innocent.
Yes, now you have to. I'm sorry. It's just, when I saw the photograph, I thought that 2 shots had been fired. They have!
They have.
I was so certain of it. I thought I'd won. I thought there was another person, someone else who fired the killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years.
Nick.
Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up this incident. Only one bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth.
Precisely.
I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far?
That's
your
fucking
question?
hope so. Yes, Your Honor.
No, I'm sorry. I was playing my Game Boy.
I know I've been accused of murder, but I kind of zoned out.
Sorry, I was
My
daydreaming.
bad.
I was looking over at my dreamy boyfriend over there.
Literally.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Haven't been included in since.
Do you have any objections?
No. No, I do not.
I do.
So you killed your father, though that was not your intention?
Yes, I did. Oh no.
Oh no.
He's accepted the guilt.
Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today, right here.
Right now.
Indeed. Does anyone have any objections?
Come on, Maya.
I've been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There are so many things I know I should be saying, but my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words.
Mr. Wright?
Raise an objection. Come on. Yeah!
Your Honor. I object.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object?
You're wrong. Oof.
Oof. Nick?
I don't know. His case is perfect.
Oh no.
It must exist. Titties.
Titties.
Is it me? The second bullet.
I think it's you.
Okay. What? What did you just say?
Nothing.
The second bullet must exist? But where? Let's go down the hall.
Someone took it.
It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers from Mr. Wright.
Unless. Wait, Your Honor. Wait, so is Phoenix a spirit medium now?
I guess so.
I guess so. The second bullet. It existed.
What? But we've just heard proof that it did not exist.
Then how... It's fine. I realize that, Your Honor.
Just because you can't find something
Doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
mean it doesn't exist.
Lack of evidence is not evidence. No, absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. It's like first grade law.
101, baby.
101. I'm really grasping here. Firmly grasp it. It's another SpongeBob one, yeah. God, I haven't thought about that line in forever. It's so good. Firmly grasp it. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened. But who?
Fun karma, baby.
The murderer.
The murderer? Then tell us, just who is this murderer?
I'm still thinking about that one.
So the criminal took the second bullet? But why?
Huh?
First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet?
He had to find it. He
guess
wouldn't
so.
have looked for it if he didn't need it.
Yeah. Or maybe he's, I don't know, stumbled upon it. He's like, oh, hey, bullet, I better take that. Not likely. I'm memeing.
He had to find it because it's Edgeworth's bullet. right? If it's Edgeworth's bullet, so if there's only one bullet, then that means... Because listen, here's what we know. We know that there was a bullet in the man.
Yes.
And we know that Edgeworth fired a gun.
Yes.
What we're saying is that there is an unknown person who fired the bullet that we have, and there is an unknown bullet that was fired from Miles. If you take away the unknown bullet, then the only reasonable explanation is that Miles shot his dad.
Right.
So he took the bullet to connect those two, even though they weren't connected.
My question is, which direction did the bullet go? Because there's the one in the glass. So then from that, it means they had to be shot into the elevator.
Yeah.
Into the man. Which means Miles was shot where?
In the elevator.
I mean, did it stay in the elevator? Did it go out some other second hole that we're not aware of?
I mean, I don't know. But I think the murderer had to find it.
It does make more sense than didn't need it. Because
Yeah.
then otherwise, why would he have picked it up?
Yeah.
Of course there was a need. That's why they took it. Yeah.
Duh. Bah. What possible reason could they have had?
Well, the reason the murderer took the bullet away from the scene with them is...
The bullet would be proof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, these are, like, the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't see it. These is the same, the proof. Yeah, we'll
Maybe
go with the
it's...
proof. Huh?
I was gonna say maybe it doesn't matter, but we're flashing.
Yeah, we're flashing.
It's fine. We've got full health.
Yeah. It'd be proof. Maybe they thought that the bullet would be used as proof? Proof? It was a special bullet, so they took it with them. What the fuck are you?
Phoenix.
Phoenix. What is it, silver? Is it a werewolf bullet?
If that was the case, then they should have taken the bullet from inside Gregory as well. Gross.
Yuck. Let's dig in there.
Dig in there.
Huh?
Why would they only take one of the two shots fired?
You're not gonna reach into a man like that. It's gay.
It's true.
It's true. Oh, right.
Mr. Wright, have you really thought this through? I'm going to have to penalize you.
Okay, whatever.
This isn't going so well.
Was there some pressing need for the murder bullet?
They had to find it.
We're still going.
Yeah,
with
we're still going with that.
Your logic makes sense, but only if the murderer knew that Edgeworth fired the first.
Oh. Okay, let's try the murderer was cautious. But maybe there wasn't a need for them to pick it up.
How do they know Edgeworth fired the first shot if they were outside?
The bullet came out. They'd be like, whoa!
Yeah.
I don't know. But we gotta choose this now that we're here.
Yeah, we're here. Yeah, I guess there's the option of just using the same hole. If Edgeworth went out, then someone could stick another gun in the hole. That, I don't know. Who's just walking by and it's like, oh, sick!
Oh,
I get to kill this guy now.
Yeah.
Well, the murderer was a very cautious sort, you see? You see?
Mm-hmm.
That's why the murderer had to search for that bullet, see?
Yeah.
Oh? If that... Oh. Yeah, but it could have come from Yogi.
Okay,
Oh,
so this is the same.
Yeah.
Okay, oops, 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 oops.
Okay, we're good. We're still...
We'd never make
We've
mistakes.
never come
Yeah.
been this bad before. We're doing all right. We're still cruising.
We're still cruising. Arg.
Arg. Was this a pressing need?
No.
I suppose not. Why would the murderer have spent the time to look for the stray bullet? I haven't got a clue.
What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Bah. The murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true.
Ugh.
Had to take it.
Had to take it? The murderer? What does that mean?
You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing.
You're channeling a spirit, King.
When did you go under a waterfall? Well, the murderer had no...
Waterfall of sweat.
True. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene. But, the murderer had to take that bullet.
Had to, Mr. Wright? What do you mean?
Well, for instance... For instance, what? Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer? Had to, he didn't have a choice because it was in him.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
The bullet hit the murderer?
Just saying, for instance.
Maybe.
For example, could be.
Could,
It's one possible.
hypothetically.
Hypothetically, it's one potential among many.
Among
you know?
many.
I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know?
Didn't Von Karma take like a really long holiday after this case?
I think that's true. Yes, I think you're right.
Like a bullet
like a bullet holiday? A recovery period? Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's really what happened?
I was just bullshitting, but
maybe
what if that's true?
Is this something?
That's literally how I live my life.
This is wait, is this something?
Is this something?
This is something.
This is something.
I think this is something.
I was just joshing,
yeah,
but
but
now we might be onto
I
something
think this
here.
is something.
Let me get this straight.
A bullet holiday.
So at the time of the murder, the murderer themselves was shot. And they left with the second bullet still inside of them? Thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime?
Yeah, I guess that's how it would work, yeah.
A little more confidence there, Phoenix. You're doing good.
But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from the elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean...
The murderer came from outside, yes. The murderer
Yeah.
came from outside, yes.
Came from outside, yeah.
Shush, 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 shush. Blah, blah, blah.
Brah, brah, brah.
Huh? Oh.
Blacked out.
Wait a minute. The two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. Bah. The pistol discharges, and the bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness.
The scream came from outside the elevator.
Yeah. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside. Did he get? Was he like getting revenge? Is that what happened? He was like, "You shot me, I'm gonna kill you." Mr. Fuck.
Oh, fuck. Aw.
I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say.
Plausible.
What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved with this incident was wounded. There was no murderer.
No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone. Well, there's a lot of
Hey,
people.
Nick.
Huh?
I just thought of something really crazy.
Crazy?
Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday?
It's gonna be...
Bullet holiday!
Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma.
Hi.
Hi!
Hey, G.
He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
You said this earlier, I thought you were already reading Maya's line.
What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock? But
But took it because he was
sorry.
injured. I think that would have been cool if it was at the same
Took
time.
it because he
was
was
injured.
Which would mean
It could only mean one thing.
he was the murderer in the DL-6 incident.
He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth.
It was him who took the DILF out of this world.
He who taketh the DILF shall be taketh himself.
Yes, I live by that.
Yeah. Oh, man. I know, right? It's crazy. I know, he did it.
He did it.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed.
What? What do you want?
Him.
You want to come up? Come on up. Come on up. Come on. Hi. Oh, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. This shit's crazy, isn't it? Yeah? What do you want? You come sit? No, Your Honor.
Well, you have indicated the possibility that the murder came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect?
Uh-oh. Should I come out and say it now?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's gonna be
There's not a lot of
better
time. Yeah. When? Yeah. When? Not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your Honor. Your Honor. There is a suspect. One lone suspect.
Well, this is certainly interesting news.
Judge is like, ooh, tea.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect?
My hands are shaking.
What?
Von Karma.
Von Karma.
You mean the Von Karma? The prosecutor? The one standing right over there?
Bah.
You don't object?
I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection?
Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? Oh, we got fucking frames. We got 40. We got frames. I don't know what happened. We got frames for days now. Why are we rocking 40-something frames? Let's go.
So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright?
Oh, what's that game?
Operation?
No. No, it was a video game. I think it's called like Trauma Center Under the Knife. It was a DS game. It was really cool. It was really cool. You were like a surgeon that could like kind of slow down time sometime. Yeah, it was really cool.
Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify. Nick! Let's find out who his doctor is! There's not enough time, Queen. It's no use.
Edgeworth.
I know Von Karma. Perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness. So the bullet's still in him!
Or he just like got in there with tweezers and like cauterized it himself. I feel like he would be the kind of bitch to do that.
Yeah.
Nobody's that perfect. Pobody's nerfect.
Pobody's nerfect. So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself?
We have a metal detector still.
We do have a metal detector still. You're so...
Beep, 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 beep.
You're so smart. That's literally what we're gonna do. That's insane.
No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Well, I think you can, but it's not like pleasant. Wait. What does that mean? The bullet has to be somewhere, but where?
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, Mr. Wright?
Take your shirt off. We gotta detect you.
We gotta detect you. Take your fucking cravat off. Show evidence. Let's get this metal detector out.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Alright, Von Karma. I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much.
What?
The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is... This is crazy.
I'm screaming.
Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery leaving an evidence trail. So then I ask, where is that bullet now? I pose to the court, where is this bullet now?
This is insane.
I think it unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself.
You don't mean...
Whip that metal detector out, King!
I do. There is the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma. Are you jealous, Judge?
Also want to still be inside Von Karma?
Is that even possible for all these years?
Is it? I guess it is.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You have a bullet inside you for sure.
Yeah.
If it's like in your shoulder,
That's true.
in that meaty bit,
Yeah.
yeah, you bet. You can heal around that
I guess
shit.
so. I just feel like yeah.
Well,
Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector, for example. Well, Von Karma, I'm gonna run this over you and see what we find.
Man's the
Hold on.
I refuse.
you refuse? But refusing this means... You acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you?
I mean, it was kind of a joke, but not really, is what that was. This was another one of those.
Another one of those.
Order, order, order!
Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector.
Sweat your milk, King. Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy.
The statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now.
Ugh.
Enough. I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to the testing.
Nick, what does this mean?
I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. Beep, 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 beep. Haunted doll watch.
Haunted doll watch.
It reacted. Something's inside his right shoulder. The bullet.
Confess already.
Mr. Von Karma?
You. It was you. I was afraid this would happen. And so, I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident.
It's very convenient. What?
I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL-6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL-6.
Prove it.
But, Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that?
Proof? I have no obligation to prove anything. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here. Not I.
Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL-6?
Of course he can't. You don't have any of the DL-6 evidence.
That's because you took it out of the records room yesterday.
With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright.
No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma.
What?
You were close. One day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof.
What?
Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL-6 incident. No problem. And here's my final proof. Yeah, can we?
Can we?
I don't know why we still have all this shit. What did she say again?
I don't know. My gut says the bullet. Not that bullet, the other one. But like, I have no idea why that would be the proof. And like, none of this stuff is relevant except for the Misty Faye photo.
Yeah. Have you seen my badge?
Have you seen my badge?
Oh, what's that? I didn't know. Misty Faye, a trusted spirit medium.
Literally.
Very good at her job. Can't be wrong.
Can't be wrong.
Still bears clear ballistic markings. I mean, yeah, it's not like we can check the ballistic markings on the one in his shoulder.
Yeah.
Unless we're like, alright, we're digging that thing out right now.
Yeah.
Get on the table.
Get on the table. Get under that knife.
Have a scene. Yeah, because we're not even talking about like.
Yeah, we're
damage
not
anymore.
talking about that anymore. What?
Someone, presumably Von Karma, sent Yogi the letter
Yeah.
and the pistol.
Yeah.
This pistol
Yeah.
fired 3 times. Did we sort out the 3 times thing on that
Yeah,
yet?
we did. I think we did.
Because there was one in the thing, one in the person. No.
No, because they heard 2 bullet shots.
Yes.
So it was 1 in the caretaker shack.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why Larry only heard 1.
Yes.
And then there was 2 out on the lake.
2 out on the lake, 1 to the side.
2 out on the lake to get a witness. First one
First one to get a witness.
to turn people's heads, and the second one so that people were looking when he killed him.
Uh-huh. But no one actually died on the boat.
No.
This is the pistol that came with the letter, though.
Yeah.
So if it matched these markings, that could be something.
Mm-hmm.
I think... Because the mentions of the clear ballistic markings is kind of... I feel like that could be something.
Yeah. Why don't we do this one?
It's not,
not the
okay.
same
That would have
pistol.
been
Okay.
that was one doubt I was having. I was like, surely not.
Let's just
15
let's
years.
just do this.
Alright, yeah.
Like, I think that's, I don't know why, but I feel like it's the most likely.
Okay. That's. It is also the little bit of evidence that we do have from
Yeah.
thing.
A bullet?
Yeah.
Where did you get that?
This is the bullet used in the DL-6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely, with all the ballistic markings intact.
Ballistic markings?
You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Oops, what are you doing, bud?
Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet.
And it's quite accurate. We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then if the markings matched, let's get that bullet out of you. We would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol, in other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma,
Hi, kitty.
you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. We're gonna make him go under surgery for...
Under the knife?
Under the knife. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma?
Ugh! Ugh! Possession.
Warg.
God, this man is dramatic.
Is he just ripping it out right now?
Sounds like. That scream.
Oh.
I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know!
From outside. Help, I can't breathe.
Quiet! I said quiet. You're not making this any easier.
Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. Stop breathing my air.
Get away! Get away from my father! Twas you. It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma! It was you who screamed.
Scremmed? Scrome?
Crum.
Scrome?
Mr. Von Karma.
Only you would dare defy me. So it was you. Oh my god. You and your father are my curse. Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you. I'll bury you with my bare hands. Death! Death!
Good golly.
Oh my god. Chief Prosecutor, I'm sorry.
Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you.
I was careless.
I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time.
Edgeworth!
It was a shock like none I had ever known. Oh.
Oh, a shock like none I'd ever known. Me. Penalized.
Teen.
Nice.
Yeah.
Took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out to the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was noise. I was in pain, a horrible, burning pain in my shoulder. Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then, it was destiny. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi.
That's what, okay.
He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge.
What?
What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it.
Very well. It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later, Mr. Miles Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor.
you were innocent. You are innocent. Like you said, it was all a nightmare.
Yes, Your Honor.
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty.
Yeah!
Round 2, we reloaded the poppers, let's go.
Let's go!
That is all. This court is adjourned.
So it's like Von Karma in jail now, or what?
I don't know. We were just trying to get Miles is the one on, I don't know.
I can't believe he banged his head against the wall
A lot
like
of
that.
times.
Nick, we did it. Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside, you crushed him, Nick. Crushed!
There was no pretending.
There was no pretending. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Hey, it was pretty close, though.
Yay, he got arrested!
I was sure we'd had it.
I know. I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now, it's all just a good memory.
I mean, what's good? What is good?
She got kicked out of court.
True. So, it's finally over, Edgeworth.
Right.
Yeah? Kiss me.
I'm not sure how to say this. I know! Try thank you. I see. Thank you. Right.
You're welcome.
I think you could have done better than that.
Maya, he's trying to...
Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing. You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
She's got you there.
Aww!
Pal. Whoop! Amazing, pal. You pulled through that. You pulled through your... I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Get on. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares?
Aww. Crimes?
You do crimes?
See, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. I see.
Whoop!
I feel foolish. Don't worry. Take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it.
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded.
Oh!
Hey, y'all.
Lana!
Y'all were great in there. Thank you. Yo, Edgeworth, congrats.
Thank y'all very much.
I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there, little goody two-shoes.
Literally. You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh? Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta? Who, me? I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick.
That was 2 days ago. Like, that literally happened. You're back in college?
Really? That's too bad. Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park?
Larry!
Huh?
It's over, Nick. My life is over!
Did he get broken
Beyonce
up with?
broke
Yeah.
up with him.
Well, why the sad face, Larry? What happened now?
Oh, Nick. I'm not long for this world.
You don't look sick.
It's Beyonce. She's gonna live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind.
Should have seen that coming.
Yo, Edgy, there you are. Yes. Here I am.
Rock you like a hurricane.
Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift from me in celebration. Celebration? That's unusual for you.
Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
I don't think
know.
so.
I feel like Larry's a bit of a party guy.
Yeah.
Harry Butts, you come along tonight too. My treat, pal.
Gang's all here.
Gang's all here. Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right!
I think you'll be fine, Larry.
Right.
Yeah? What's up?
That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it.
Well, yeah. That's not very strange. That's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes.
It's $38, right?
Huh? What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. $38 exactly?
This lunch money. Nick, wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school?
$38? No. No. Larry, it was you?
What are you so surprised about, right?
Huh?
Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect.
What?
Think back to that day, 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came to school anyway. Then, he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. I was never good at history.
Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you?
I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like you did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember?
Yeah, too well.
Right. You may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
I know.
Really, right. Surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, eh?
Edgeworth.
Hmm?
You should have told me.
Now, Nick. It was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth? I'd say so, yeah.
She learned a new word and
She learned a new word. There you have it.
Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did.
Well, you've always been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Yeah, and you get worked up too easily, too.
Death. And death sentence for both of you.
Aww.
Man, if I had only known, I'd have become a prosecutor.
Same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself.
But how does that...
These men need to stop choosing their career paths
Based on...
and go to therapy instead.
Yeah. Stop choosing careers. Go to therapy. What's that one a TikTok thing where it's like something bad happens, keep it locked inside. Tell no one. Choose a career path. Be a man.
It's about them. Ah! Ah! If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all.
Edgeworth.
Want to switch, right?
I'll get on top, you get on... Huh? Hey y'all, line up, I'll take a photo.
Stop flirting! Photo time, let's go!
And after that, dinner on me.
Aww. Show me the picture, show me the picture, show me the picture.
Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom. Even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. Oh, did they leave him there? $5 in the morning. Good God. Rip to this man's. Are we in bed together? Oh.
Oh.
No.
No.
No, that would have been too...
Would have been too good.
Whoa. I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? Still only 5? Maybe I should go back to sleep. Hmm? What's this? A letter? Did he leave in the night? Oh.
No. I thought that too. Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium. In training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you. But I couldn't. It was useless. So, I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium, for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick.
Goodbye? What time is it? The first train for the mountains have already left to the station. Hi. Ma'am. Hi. I guess I'm too late.
Hey! Nick!
Maya.
Oh. That was really cute.
Look, what's up here? What's up here? Hey. Over here. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're the best. What you doing? So, you're leaving?
Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick.
Oh, kiss. Kiss on the forehead.
Wow. Thanks. Wow. What? Be good, okay?
Nope. Are you sure?
No!
Oh. Wait.
What?
I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help.
Huh?
On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice.
You heard my sister?
She's talking to you and not to me?
What the heck?
Yes, only her voice, but still.
I didn't see her titties,
I didn't say.
but...
The color of the background was black, okay?
Yeah, okay?
Okay? There.
There.
It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything.
Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helps, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick.
But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped.
Evidence?
How about this? Surely nothing from... Is the badge?
I was
The
gonna say
bird.
Polly,
Yeah.
Huh? Sorry, Nick. I guess I don't understand.
Uh-oh. Now that I think about it, I don't understand.
I
Okay.
chose the wrong one. It's okay, you don't have to try and cheer me up. But one day, I'll come back and be useful. I promise. So, this is it.
See you soon, Maya.
Aww. Thanks, Nick.
And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page. Was a bullet? Oh.
Oh, I forgot that she took that bullet from
same.
him.
And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins. The same old crazy cast of characters.
Aw. King. Ha. Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur.
Mr. Wright. Perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim?
Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this.
Aww.
Wow.
That was really emotional.
Yeah.
Hey, pal. Mr. Edgeworth came down to the precinct to wish me a happy new year.
Aw. It's kind of him.
Yeah.
Talk about a pleasant surprise.
No kidding. Whoop. Detective Gumshoe.
Then he hung his head low and went right back outside.
I love him. I love him.
Kind of like he was embarrassed or something.
He was.
He was. Exactly right.
Strange, huh?
I love him. He is a Vulcan.
Mm-hmm.
He is a Vulcan. I know this in my heart. Hilary. Huh? Nick? Nah, I haven't seen him lately.
There's another case? I'm being played here.
What the heck? Who, me? I've been working at a cheese shop. That Missy's a nice lady, but she's not exactly what you'd call a cheap date. Huh? Oh, she's in Hawaii right now, yeah.
It's so
It's
good.
so good.
Just him, like, trying to be a person and, like, being like, I fucking, oh my god.
I fucking fucked it up so bad.
I fucking hate this.
Whoop.
Boop.
Detective
Gumshoe.
Who was I this person?
I think you might have been.
Who? Right? Yeah, I remember him. He's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful. Yeah, we forgot about you. Like, completely.
Who, Megalo?
Ah,
Oh,
a
interesting.
little bonus.
Yeah.
This
Bellboy.
cool, huh? Phoenix Wright? Ah, the defense attorney for whom I wrote that affidavit for years. Oh, you should know. I've taken over management of the Gatewater Hotel recently.
Knew it. Recently, I thought
Yeah.
for sure you'd already.
Should you be in the area, please stop by. This is just a cringe comp of us trying to remember the voices of
that we
all of these
gave.
characters.
Oh, it's you. Phoenix Wright? Ah, yes, Mia's understudy. Was he not? I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him of late. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon. You see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Exactly.
You got it.
You got it, sir.
Phoenix Wright? Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix.
Simply not true.
No, incorrect.
Did you know that on the DVD, one of them box for that thing that you buy now, not that I know what a DVD is or why they're 3 letters, but everything these days, how am I supposed to keep up a straight memory with that anyhow?
So true.
God,
so
Jesus.
true, bestie.
I feel like the frames picked up just as I was like, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
I'm pleased to announce that The Pink Princess is a hit. I'm sure I owe that Mr. Wright a great deal. Oh, and I'm keeping my face out of the public eye till the show's over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dreams, you know. Go to therapy, Kate.
Go,
You're
please.
beautiful.
You can be a pink princess.
You can be a pink princess. Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. It sounds like she got a cold standing under a waterfall. I wanted to visit, but didn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards. Why'd she want to visit? Were they friends?
I was just thinking, like, are they
dating?
Are they dating?
Are they dating? She says she can't buy them where she is. What kind of a place is she living anyway?
Temple.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, anytime a female character came in, I was like, Maya's girlfriend?
Yeah.
Sorry, is this Maya's girlfriend?
Penny might be too old for her, though.
Yeah.
Right? Who's that? You want to talk? Let's talk Pink Princess. All right? But, you know, I snuck into the studio the other day. And I saw her. The one inside the Pink Princess suit. What a dog. It was kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, at least it's not, you know, there's no, like, boy show, girl show distinction for this guy, at least.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I remember right. That lawyer guy. That big city lawyer. Huh? Me? I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer. Oh, cool. You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind them, there's a ghost.
I want to see it!
I would like to see
I would
it.
like to see it.
For real. Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous.
I want to see the picture. Show me the picture. I want to see the ghost.
Show me the ghost.
Show me the ghost.
Oh!
Oh my god! And he's got the confetti. That's really cute.
Why didn't I expect it to be Mia?
I know, me either.
Oh? I'm digging these fits.
I'm also digging these fits.
Yes.
Can I read the fanfiction now?
Am I good?
Am I good? Can I read it, please?
Wow.
Wow.
I'm a different person.
I am also a different person.
Mhm.
I love blue-red gays.
Yeah.
They, like,
true.
They are the blueprint.
Yeah. The blue-red print.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of, like, the red gay being, like, uptight
Mhm.
and, like, I have no emotions, and I'm stronger than everyone, and I don't need to show my emotions to feel. And
isn't it the other way around?
No.
Okay.
You'd think it was.
You'd think it would.
You'd think it was, but the blue one is like chill and like outgoing and fun and like kind of a dork. Literally. Listen, he took be gay, do crimes to like a whole new level.
On God.
I do believe that he is so violently misogynistic that he is gay. Like, I don't care what canon says.
Connected, yeah.
I would like to see the kind of woman that would bear his children, though.
Yeah. Who would put up with that?
Who would put up with that? Certainly not me.